Welcome all. Welcome. It's been a very slow free agency season, but we got some great news. We have some news on Yamamoto and his chances of coming to Queens, and apparently they have actually improved. We're going to look at an article and we're going to do it together. So stick around. First, if you can, as always, so you don't miss the videos, like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel, especially if you're a Met fan and MLB fan. So let's get started and let's check out this news. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at this article from Bleacher Report, and it goes like this: Mets have steadily improved Yoshinobu Yamamoto chances in free agency. All right. Let's see what it says. Okay. There is a lot of uncertainty surrounding the ongoing free agency of Japanese pitching sensation Yoshinobu Yamamoto, but New York Mets reportedly remain in the running. All right. Good thing. According to SNY's Andy Martino, the Mets, long an underdog in this race, are actually in it. Okay, and that's according to Andy Martino, has notoriously been accurate. I gotta give it to Andy. He has been very accurate, and he has been the go-to reporter. So I take a lot of credence in this report. All right. So with perhaps a week to go before Yamamoto chooses a team, Mets owner Steve Cohen and company appear to have steadily improved their standing. Okay, so I guess a couple of weeks ago they were not in it. Martino noted that over the past couple months, the Mets seemed close to an afterthought here, behind the New York Yankees, Los Angeles Dodgers, Boston Red Sox, and other historic franchises in pursuit of Yamamoto. Martino further explained the Mets playing second fiddle to the Yankees in New York impacted their standing in the eyes of the 25-year-old. Wow, okay. So the right then and there kind of shows you that Yamamoto in the past was just looking to go to a known historic franchise. All right, let's see what else it says. Cohen is working to build the team in a powerful brand. And the bet here is that he will eventually succeed, Martino said. But there is nothing that the current regime can do instantly to make the Mets as accomplished, iconic, or recognized internationally as the Dodgers, Red Sox, Giants, Cubs, and especially the Yankees. The Mets are well aware that Yamamoto might not have heard of them while growing up. All right. Wow. It just kind of shows you how the Wilpons have really screwed this thing up, because all those other teams are a worldwide brand. We've been in New York since the 60s. We should be a worldwide brand, but we're not. Cohen is taking us in that direction. Hopefully Yamamoto, as it sees here, can buy into Cohen's plan. I really hope so. All right, so let's go on. The Mets also were behind in the race due to their new front office regime. Wow. Which didn't get a chance to scout Yamamoto during his 2023. Okay, so that, I apologize about that. That happens a lot. But you know what? That's actually very good stuff. Very. So, according to this article, we are actually Cohen. It seems like this is all Cohen. This is all freaking Cohen. If we didn't have Cohen, we would stand no shot. Even if we had a guy with a lot of money, Cohen is actually, he's the one doing the sell job. He is the one doing the damn sell job right now. It just tells you, according to this article, our new regime, it doesn't matter. It's all about relationships with Yamamoto. That's what it seemed. That's why Steve Cohen literally personally 2 weeks ago had to go to Japan and develop or foster that relationship, because that's what Yamamoto is looking for. He sees the Yankees and Brian Cashman. They've been doing this for over a year. I don't know if the Mets or Billy Epler were doing it. The old regime isn't there. So maybe in Yamamoto's eyes, like, I don't know these new guys. I want a relationship with somebody that I know. So that's why it seems like Steve Cohen is the impetus. Besides his money, Yamamoto, as we've seen with Shohei Ohtani, it is more than about money. It is more than about money. It is about relationships. I don't know much about Japanese culture, but I what I've read is it is so important when you have two people in business, the guys at the head of the business operations having that relationship. And Steve Cohen knows it better than everyone else, and that's why he went a couple weeks ago. And according to Mr. Andy Martinez, our chances, we actually stand a legit chance. We stand a legit chance, and we have a lot to overcome, folks. We have a lot to overcome, but what Andy says, we have something to feel good about, something to be positive about. We're trying to overcome the fact that we're not a global brand. The fact that Yamamoto hasn't heard about us when he was a little kid. The fact that we have a new president in front office. The fact that Steve Cohen is fairly a new owner. So maybe Yamamoto looks at it like this. I'm going to get the most money by going to Queens. I'm going to go there and help them build an iconic brand, and I will be the face. I will be the face of that new global brand. So the new kids in Japan, the new kids overseas, they see me in a New York Mets uniform building that brand, and I will be the face of the future. And it'll be new, and it'll start with me. If that's what Steve Cohen is selling Yamamoto, I'm buying in. Hopefully he is. Hopefully the extra money helped. And hopefully there's nothing in this world that will stop Steve Cohen from signing Yamamoto. Because as we've been detailing in our live streams, there is nothing on the free agent market right now that is worth anything. After Yamamoto, it drops off a Steve Clip. And you see the guys, you will never, ever, I don't want to say ever, but it will be a hard possibility for you to get another 25-year-old guy in his prime. Pitchers don't come to free agency at 25. They usually come at 29, 30, 31, 32. Actually, 29 is young. Usually it's 30, 31. So I just got to say, do whatever you can. Go above and beyond. If you got to go 350, it may be worth it. You sign a Yamamoto, another guy behind him goes, wow, the Mets are actually building a brand now. You have to right now see that money that you pay to Yamamoto as an investment in your brand. That is an investment in your brand because as we've seen, these international players and even other free agents, they want to go to a place that has cachet, a place that has history, a place that wants to win. Texas is building their brand right now. They just won. There's a bunch of teams that have that cachet and have that brand. We have the advantage. We aren't in New York City. We can build it. We 100% can. We didn't have the right ownership since, the past, 50, 60, 70 years, however old the franchise is, 1961. I forget exactly when the Heart start, 1962. Okay, whatever. It's been a long time. So the brand should have been built. It's not built now. Steve Cohen's building it. That's my take. I feel good about this article. I feel good about this news. How do you feel? Drop a comment. I'm a little excited because we need Yamamoto. It's not even close. We need Yamamoto. Those other teams want Yamamoto. We need Yamamoto. Okay, and honestly, the Yamamoto thing can still happen. Just 1 year, guys. Wait 1 year. That's all. That's all you have to do is wait 1 year. If we do things right this year, Soto's definitely hitting the free agency next year. He is definitely 100%. Scott Boras says to him, and Juan Soto, through his press conference, made no indication he's staying with the Yankees. It was actually kind of comical how he danced around that and how he gave Yankee fans, in my opinion, no hope that he's signing. So if you can always like the videos, subscribe. I've said in the past, can't get any worse, probably will, but there's a lot of new hope now with our regime. I will talk to you very soon. Thank you as always.